Hello everybody. A few weeks ago I took part in the Division 2 private beta, and if everything remains the same or similar, here are a few tips to help you in the open beta this weekend. Firstly, as soon as you log in, you're going to want to go to your map and tab over to the SHD section, and you're going to want to turn off backup requests. And that is because whenever you die or are downed,
declining backup request
in the Division 2, you have the option to respawn or ping other players on your server for backup requests, and they can come and join you. But what ends up happening here is that you get pinged over and over and over again, like every 30-45 seconds, people asking for backup requests, and it's really annoying. So you're going to want to turn that off. Secondly, every time you level up, you'll be given a field proficiency case. You can find that here in your inventory at this tab. And those are level sensitive, so you're going to want to open them up at each level you level up, because if you leave them till too late, the gear will be useless to you. So keep an eye on when you level up, and open the boxes as soon as it's safe to. Otherwise, you might miss out on a bit of loot to help you progress through the game. Thirdly, once you've had your fill of general gameplay, or maybe you think you have a pretty good handle on that and just want to get through and see how endgame goes, head down to the dark zone here in the bottom right hand corner of the map, and there'll be a mission to set up the dark zone down there. Once you get down there, complete that mission, and then you'll get a message saying thank you for playing the beta, endgame awaits. And the next time you log in, you can log in and log out right then, after you've completed the mission. You'll get given the option to log in as one of the 3 endgame characters, and that'll progress you through to an endgame mission with one of the endgame characters. So that's how you quickly get to the endgame, if that's what you're after. Tip 4. There are a few other activities you can find if you go to your map and then tab about from there. You can find these activities there. This one on the screen now was a bounty. You could find a bounty target to take down, and also through the tabs was the 4v4 skirmish mode. It takes all the base stats of the gear and levels them out, so there's no level value to give anyone an advantage, high level or low level. And that was quite a bit of fun to play during the private beta.
That's the target agent.
So here I have found the bounty target and taking out his minions. And my final tip here comes in terms of gameplay differences. I came from playing the Division run. I ran the Nomad gear set and could basically tank just an absolute fuck ton of damage. So much damage I could tank by myself. But without having played and seen any of the major gear sets, during the gameplay of leveling up during the Division 2 beta, I found you just couldn't take as much damage. But also, enemies couldn't tank as much damage either. There's definitely a finer balance being struck in the Division 2, which is good to see. I'm sure you'll be able to judge it for yourself once you've played. But you do feel noticeably more vulnerable. Especially once your armor goes, the armor panel above your health bar there. Once that goes, not many shots can be taken, and on the harder difficulties, you will go down fairly fast if you take damage. Also, without spoiling anything too much, there are a couple of boss characters in the mission that fire rockets. You cannot tank rockets. They get you. They will down you. But healing is pretty simple, as you could see just then. So as long as you have healing packs, it's pretty simple. Just to finish off, I just want to reiterate that all these tips are based off my time in the private beta, and the open beta being a different beast. Things may have been changed. Just keep that in mind. Also, in terms of matchmaking, they still had the same ways of matchmaking as they did in the Division 1, which were at the main centers of operation. In this case, in the Division 2, it's at the White House base of operations, and also you unlock a base called the Theatre. They both have sections where you can matchmake if you're looking for other people to play with. So that's all my thoughts on the open beta. Hope you have fun this weekend. Hope these tips help you out, and thanks for watching.
Looks like you earned
Cheers.
yourself another bounty. Well done.